going live here. I don't even think anyone's watching, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so I imported some audio files from my laptop. I keep doing that. Like, I got the new computer and I can technically just do everything on here, but sometimes I wake up in the morning, I don't want to come downstairs, so I just put it on this. Speaking of this thing literally right in front of me. Okay. So yesterday I was having trouble warming up my voice, doing the vocals, and I kind of noticed a trend. Every time I do that later, I feel like it's worse, and I cannot get warmed up to, like, do anything. I think the more I talk, the worse it gets. So I'm thinking I just start out and just go for the vocals, especially since I've already got some audio on here. I have a drum MIDI thing. This is like program drums. I just apply the Logic drummer and have it follow what I was doing. It comes up with a part that's probably better than what I'm going to play. I am going to play a drum part later, but yeah, this is just there to keep time. And I just hit space on the wrong. I hate when I do stuff like that. Okay. I'm like not on Logic. I'm clicked on something else and I hit space and I'm like, great, what'd I just do? Did I break anything? I don't think so. Okay. So yeah, actually I'm gonna pull my phone off the stand here because I don't want to import this video and stuff, so I'll just do this the lazy way. So I was on the couch, have this practice guitar. So that's where I was importing this, all that stuff. I was doing that on my laptop. I just shot this video so I didn't forget it. Then I put it in here. It's a whole thing. Put some sparklies on top of it. The synth thing. It's a MIDI synth, but I bounced it down as an audio file to import it. It's just, you know, less intensive on the computer. All right. So let me do this. Vocal bus. I've got no idea what I want to do for the vocal part, but I'm just going to start coming up with it now. Because, yeah, I feel like if I wait and do it later after talking, my voice just tanks. And I'm like, I can't warm up. So I got enough audio here to sing to. There's no bass guitar, but it's enough. Oh, hang on. I just switched to the chat view. I can see you saying hi there. I had it only on the Twitch stream. I just switched over. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I'm doing vocals first, aside from these audio things I imported, but I just got to do the vocals first. I can't keep talking like 2 hours and then expecting to be able to sing. It doesn't work that way. All right, so I'm thinking maybe I'll listen to the pre-chorus and chorus because verses I'm just drawing a blank on it. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a guitar. Sometimes you just gotta do things different ways, get a little inspiration. I hope this is in tune. Okay, maybe like that. All right. And they are from town, just about to go there. Okay, I gotta change these lyrics. Delete this line. You can't see what I'm doing, but it's all good. Okay, let me try. Always got a reason. All right, so then I got. All right, I'm modifying my lyrics here because I think I can use them, but they need to be slightly different. All right. All right, I think I've got a rough idea. Okay, so do I want to sing this lower here? Possibly. Follow the leader and the awful time. Goes here always forgot reason the fact seems better. So they go and take it to work. Then it could serve us down and maybe that's not what instead of not bad. All right, possibly. I'm just kind of roughly barely trying to sing because I do still have to warm up and ease into it, but yeah. I think starting the vocals first is a good idea because my voice doesn't feel nearly as trashed as it does sometimes. All right. I'm going to do a thing real quick. Problem is, I don't know if I can do this on stream without getting copyright striked, so I might just have to mute my mic or something. But I feel like I want to just put on something like to sing to and just sing to a song on my playlist, and then I'll warm up with that. Why am I wearing a hoodie? I don't know. I just do. This is not like a warm hoodie. It's a UV shirt. So I live in a really dry area where there's not any cloud coverage. And then it's high altitude. So the UV light here will just burn you. You'll get a sunburn in about 5 minutes. So I wear this around. Everybody else does too. If I see anyone working outside, they're always wearing something to cover up because sunburn happens real fast here. All right. And then I just wear it around all day. But yeah, this is super, super light. So it doesn't actually keep me warm. I also just like wearing hoodies. All right. Let me do this. I'm going to mute my mic real quick and just try and sing like a verse of something and see if this helps. That was a good idea. That worked quick. Just sang a song I've been listening to since I was like, I don't know, a lot younger. Anyway, just the muscle memory kicking in made me just instantly warm up. Okay, so what was I doing? The leader when we are fucked down. Go there always forget reason the fix is better. So I carry on until it doesn't work. And then I can say, oh yeah, I instantly warmed up. That's crazy. I should do that more often. All right. There's the measure I want. So perhaps I'll just go pre-chorus, chorus, and just track these, and then I'll do the verse when I figure out what the hell I want to do on that, because I don't know yet. Okay. So, yeah, just let me see here. Set up. I'm just going to do a couple practice things and sort this out. Blow the needle off. Go on. I forgot the note I was starting on. Seriously, what the hell was I playing? How do I do this? I forget things so quick. Dune, the lead around me off of time. Go to always get reason the fix is better. So we carry on until it doesn't work. That who can say the last time around. Okay, I'm gonna sort out the notes, but I'm just gonna hit record and go for this. Okay, so here I go. Follow the lead around me off of town. Go there always, forget reason and fix is better. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time around? And maybe it's better now. You buy, yeah, gets worse and still not. Okay, ran out of space. I'll just have to figure this out as I go. I'll just reset until I get it. Follow the Oh, my phone's not recording. Did I not hit that? Maybe I double tapped. Follow that lead around the awful town. Go there always, forget reason the fake seems better. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then yeah, let me listen to that. It's not quite there yet anyway. Follow that lead around the awful town. Go there always, forget reason the fake seems better. So they carry on. All right, yeah, I gotta sort out the chorus a little bit more. Follow the lead around the awful town. Gonna do that little hesitation, I think. That sounds better to me. Follow the lead around the awful town. Go there always, get reason the fix is better. You know what? Maybe I'll just do that, and then I'm gonna cut in with the chorus and piece it together, because I'm not sure yet, and I'm just gonna have to keep resetting. Follow the lead around the awful town. Go there always, get reason the fix is better. All right, let me do it and get it actually in key, and then I'm just gonna punch into the chorus with a new track. Follow. Come on, dude. Follow the lead when they all fall down. Go their own way. Oh, I keep missing that note. Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the fake seems better. Think that'll work? Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the fake seems better. That works. All right, so I just need to make a new track. Maybe I'll just title these pre-chorus. Good. Chorus. All right, so these are just raw vocals, by the way. So I might put some effects on that. Maybe like a filtered thing on the pre-chorus, and I'll jump into the chorus. I'll see when I get to it, but. All right, so now this. So they carry on until it doesn't. What do I want to hear? All right, sorting out the notes I want to actually do here. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then, oh God, say the last time around it. Maybe that's now. Let me listen. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then, oh God, say the last time around it. All right, I can do better than that, but it's the first attempt. All right, delete. All right, here I go again. Hey, what the? So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then, oh God, say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. Boo, boo. Nope. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then, oh God, say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. All right, so the first chorus is just a half chorus. I'm trying to figure out how I want to end it. I'm not quite there yet, too, in the warm-up, because it sounds like I'm like, yeah. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then, oh God, say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. All right, possibly closer. All right, you know what? I'm going to do the thing where I sing a little bit leading in and then just hit it on the downbeat. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. That might work. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. All right, that was done good. When I get mixed in, throw some effects on it, because it's dry vocal right now. It just sounds like very plain. But as long as I hit the notes right, it's all, it's all good. Okay, so there. Oops, wrong track. I'm just gonna copy paste the chorus or pre-chorus, sorry. And then the chorus here, and then the last chorus are twice the length of this. So I'm going to do those right now and figure out how I actually want them to go. The beginning should be about the same. All right, I'm going to do that thing again. Sometimes I hit a couple notes right before the recording actually starts on the downbeat, and then kind of helps me like ease up into the note. So they go until it doesn't work. Yeah, let me try that. That's not as bad as I thought. Okay. Yeah, so they go on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time? Well, then maybe that's right now. Yeah, but you would always get worse. It's still tonight, but those who get I got a little more space to fill. I also could do better than that, so I'm gonna recut that. Well, so they carry on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time? Well, then maybe that's right now. Yeah, but yeah, it gets worse and still denied. But those who I don't know if that's great. Close. Something close to that, but not exactly that. Yeah, so they carry on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time? Well, then maybe that's right now. Yeah, but yeah, it gets worse and still denied by those who can handle the truth. Maybe. So they carry on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time? Well, then maybe that's right now. It doesn't sound too great on its own, but once I run it through the effects processor I do, it sounds much better than that, honestly. I think I'm just going to copy paste that onto the last one. Yeah, frankly, that'll just make it consistent because I improvised that ending a lot and I don't know what I did exactly, so. I also added a couple lines at the end. Right there. That's what I said. All right. Hit save. Figure the order out later. Okay, I need a verse part, so that's what I'm gonna do now. So I just have to figure that out quick. I've got a bunch of lyrics, but I have no idea what I want to do for the melody. Maybe I go faster pace. So nothing that I can say it yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna hit record and improvise it. Can I have a count in, dude? Wait a minute. I gotta only during count in. There we go. Okay. All right, that's working now. Good. Well, that was gross. So when I felt out yet, I can't say it. And do you know any better? The last word always rings out louder. Here we go again, never ending. But it's over when the time is right. Not only 1 second. So okay, that was just random. I think I am gonna go with that lower feel. I gotta hit the notes though. So again, improvising. I don't know what I'm doing right now. So what now? Felt out yet? I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out louder. And here we go again, never ending. But it's over when the time is right. And now 1 second sooner the time will be. Follow the lead when they off. All right. Sure. So what now? Felt out yet? I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out louder. You know what? I don't think that came out too bad. What did I say at the end? Because I think I cut off a few lines here. Okay, yeah. So I did have lyrics. I was just improvising the melody. But I didn't even use all the lyrics, so I'll just cut those off. That's fine. I think I'm going to copy paste that. Same as I did the chorus. So what now? I measure too early. Oops. So what now? Felt out. Okay. There we go. I've got some vocals on there. I actually shot the video, so that's a plus. Let's see. So what now? Felt out yet? All right, so let me just do this. Copy the chorus. Paste. And then the first one, where did I end? Okay. Right now, that's the last line on that first half chorus. Okay, got it. So I think what I'm going to do is just mute the vocals for the time being. I'll just simply do it with the vocal bus. And then I'm going to start tracking guitar. So let's do that. All right, save on this and quit the app. Good. All right. Let me grab my guitar. So I've obviously already got a few guitars on, but I just want to layer like I usually do. Especially since I don't have any of these on video, so I need some kind of footage of me playing the guitar because I do the edited videos where I show all the parts together. So yeah, I'm gonna need something here. All right, so I'll just go ahead and make track input 2 to bus 1. Yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna use Thaw amp. Just duplicate that track quick. All right, so this one will be guitar left and then guitar right. Easy enough, and then I'll actually pan them. All right. Turn on input monitoring. Oh, wait, what the hell's going on? That time. Well, that's weird. Is the battery dead? That might be. Damn it. All right, I'll have to plug in. Do I have my... I have to run up and grab my guitar cable. I think I forgot to put that on the charger last night. Okay, so yeah, just look around quick. I don't have an extra plug down here. All right, I'll have to grab one. I've got one upstairs. That's what I usually use to plug my guitar into my laptop with. I'm just gonna run up, grab it, and be right back. So, yeah, let me just do that. I know. I'm just saying if the other ones are like that, they might have one. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna grab my own later. Okay, I'm back. I was just talking to my wife upstairs about. I've got to plug this keyboard and trackpad into my old computer and pull some files off later, but they're like Bluetooth and paired with this computer, so it's going to be a whole process. Why do I only have single coil pickups? I don't know, I'm just using a Strat. I actually have this headless guitar. I haven't been using it much lately. That's got humbuckers. As long as I get rid of the noise, though, I actually find these to cut through the mix better. The humbuckers actually add too much low end, and when I'm doing low tunings, I feel like I don't like the low end on there because it just gets too muddy. All right, so I'm leaving it a little bit sharp because, again, it's cold in here and my body heat will drop it really fast. Like that. So I usually just tune like slightly sharp. That way it will settle in. Yeah, I got this guitar from a friend of mine. He was selling it. And I like this one a lot. I just like the feel of the neck and everything. And I play really well on it. So I sold off a lot of my old guitars. I just suddenly decided I don't like having a lot of extra stuff. So I had a whole room full of equipment and about 20, maybe up to 30 guitars. It was a lot. So I just decided I don't need all of it. So I'm down to that headless guitar. And I mainly use that for, just travel because it's so small. And yeah, body heat affects the tuning. If it's colder, it'll drop the pitch. Guitars are really a pain. I used to wonder how people that I knew dealt with tuning their guitars, that they didn't know how to tune their guitars, which sounds strange. So they'd go to a guitar store and I'm like, but if I'm sitting with my guitar and I go from one room to the other where the temperature is a little bit different, the tuning is off. So you must be playing a guitar that's so far out of tune you can barely stand it. And then you get it in tune, and by the time you get home, it's out of tune. Like, what are you doing? All right. They also used to take their guitar in to restring it, but you just put it through the little hole and turn the knob. Oh well. You just check. Yeah, see, they're very slightly lowering already. MIDI guitars are nice because they're just in tune. You put the note in and it plays that note. These things, they go out of tune so easy. The only one that won't is if you get an Evertune bridge installed on your guitar, and then it's really just perfect tuning all the time, except they're super expensive, so I'm not gonna get one anytime soon. All right, so that's what I was playing. Do I want to layer distortion on that or not? That is the question. I'm not sure. Maybe I could do something up higher. I'll do here and do the fifths. I'd have to do there to harmonize it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, I just want to do something nice and light. Maybe I'll just record this and I might chop it and put it on a different sound. That could be the plan. Okay, sure. Here goes. Hang on. Should have sorted out what I want to do on this. I think I'm going to continue doing some lead things. I just got to figure out what that's going to be. That works. And then it's just Of course, those guitars are all tuned down an octave, and this one's in standard, but that's the riff. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that on top. Okay, and then the thing I was doing the pre-chorus before I forget it was... Nah, I always hit the wrong things. All right, simple. Got it. Here I go. Should have planned that out first. Did I seriously just play that wrong? I did. All right, got it. Okay, so I think I am gonna either put an effect on the verse and then automate it on and off for the chorus, or chop it. I'll see. I'm gonna just do a right side real quick though. So I don't know if I want to try and harmonize this. So I'm doing E, B. Could do there. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe I'll do that. And then I'll line up when I get to the pre-chorus and chorus with the other part. That was cool. I played the verse harmony over the pre-chorus, so why not? That ending is going to be like a fade out ending. I like the harmonies though. That was a good idea. In fact, they sound so good, I might not put the effects I was intending because I just kind of like those now. All right, well, pre-chorus is plenty heavy already. I want this chorus to go super heavy though, so I think I'm gonna duplicate each of these tracks and just pan it a little more. And then I'm gonna use my boss pedal like I usually do to drop the tuning. Plug's loose, apparently. Uh-oh. What's happening? Shit. No. Don't tell me this thing's broken. Seriously? Try it now. Let's flip it around. It's busted. Serious? It was just working. Well, that sucks. Did I just break a solder? What's the deal? All right, you know what? Instead of that plan, I'm going to unplug the pedal. And I'm going to use the thaw amp to tune down. Let me see if this plug's fine. That sounds weird. Maybe it's this plug. Or my input output jack. That could be the worst case scenario. I don't like this. All right. Maybe I have to grab my headless guitar because it might be my output jack. That's not cool. All right. Or to just hang that right there. All right. I'll try this until I get something that works. Okay, so get my headphones on quick. This is probably really out of tune because I haven't used it in a long time. Wait, what's going on? Is the track messed up? No. What's happening? I don't understand what's happening. I'm trying to troubleshoot here, so... Okay. It's not the output jack on my guitar. Then it's... There's a couple other options. It might be my audio interface needs to be reset. I hate this kind of thing. Stupid things. I hate when things break. You can't figure out what it actually is. I can pitch shift in software. I'm not worried about that. I just want to get the thing to plug in and not sound like it's broken. I usually plug in and pitch shift with this boss pedal because there's like almost no latency and it sounds really perfect. The thaw amp is good at it as well, but... Oh, now it's working. Go figure. I just had to mess around with everything and then it would just suddenly work, I guess. Of course. All right. Pain in the ass. Yeah, so if I open up thaw amp, there's a pitch section here. So I can use that as well, but then my computer has to do more work, whereas if I use the pedal, it doesn't have to do it. All right, we're gonna go with broken bass guitar sounds. And apparently holding the tuning better than I thought it would today. All right, especially since I moved it around. All right, so while it's working, I'm only gonna do the one side with this ridiculously low tuning, so it's just a layer to help it sound heavy. Played a really simple one note version of the chorus, because any more than that and it'll be impossible to tell what's going on. All right, give it a little more presence. That just gives it the illusion that it's got a lot of low end, even though I just cut all of that low end off in the plugin, but it just has that sound. It's this nice sizzle. It's doubled octaves on this one. That'll work. I'm gonna just copy paste this. That's vocal. I don't even care about that being color coded per se. Okay, yeah. So I just chop right at the end. So I got a nice clean cut there. And then all I'm gonna do is find the other chorus parts. Paste that down there. Okay. I think I've got to do a little work on this. Just cut the lows, give it a little more presence. Yeah, so that way it drops a lot when it gets to the chorus. I always like to do that. The reason I cut all that low end off is because the bass guitar can then take that over, and the guitars and the bass guitar won't overlap and fight each other in the mix. Okay. I'm just going to duplicate a random guitar track here, and then we're going to go in to plug in and pick the lead tone I had saved. Change the title here, guitar solo. Sure. I'm going to improvise a guitar solo in standard tuning. Just tuned, so that should be fine. Move my camera a little bit so I can get in frame here. secondary camera, not the webcam, but it's my edited video camera. Edited video. It's the camera for the edited video. That's how. Okay. I'm actually going to do another one. Right there. Okay. Wanted to add a little guitar solo on the end, and if I just let that keep recording, then when I line the solo up, that one's just lined up too. So it's for the video editing later. Makes it easier. All right. Hopefully that stays okay. I don't know why that was like acting up on me earlier. All right, I'm just gonna do gain boost. I always do this on the guitar solos. It's a controlled gain boost to -7 dB. Hits the amp like pretty well then. Kind of curious what this sounds like with an octave on it. Just do a little high cut so it doesn't sound too obnoxious. It's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna keep that. I'll turn it off later if I don't like it. I never saved this file. I should probably do that. I'll just call it the date for now. Save as August 4th. Desktop save. Yeah, that would have been bad if my computer shut off on me or something. Would have lost everything. All right. There is an autosave feature, but I don't always trust it. Okay, so the bass guitar is next, which is going to help this sound a lot better real quick. It's always funny to me that a lot of people say they can't hear the bass guitar in a mix, but I'm like, yeah, you hear that like super deep guitar sound that you think is a guitar. That's the bass. Okay, I just accidentally clicked the marker thing. Okay. All right, I'll just, if I can just hit the thing I'm aiming for, that would be great. Jeez. So, okay, there it is. Bass. There's the preset I saved. All right, I'm just gonna tune. Oh, that's really close. The bass guitar doesn't go out of tune. Usually, it doesn't go out of tune as much as the guitar. Sometimes I smack the tuning pegs when I'm taking it off the stand or something, so it doesn't always apply. But the strings are thicker, so they're gonna just naturally be a little harder to throw off tune. Which is also why it's a pain in the ass to get it in tune, because you gotta turn it more. Come on. And then I've got these two super low strings that don't even register in my tuner, so I have to do this 12th fret harmonic. To even tune them most of the time. All right, there we go. I wonder if I go on the low string and go. Yeah, my acoustic guitar stays in tune better than my electric. I have, well, that headless guitar, that stays in tune better than all of my guitars, but headless guitars actually have more structural integrity than a normal guitar because the head on a guitar like this part is actually a weak point. So if you eliminate that and put the tuners down here, it's a lot more stable. And then since the tuners are out of the way, they usually don't get bumped as much. So you've got two things that help it. So I've actually taken that guitar on flights, carried it through an airport, thrown it in a luggage compartment, and it actually sits in its little tiny gig bag behind people's luggage cases. So even if it's full, I can always squeeze it in the back. So I don't travel that often, but if we go on a flight to visit family or something, then I'll take that just so I can practice at the end of the day, and it stays in tune pretty much the whole time. So the Stratocaster just goes out, but you also have to remember when I'm recording, I want it to be like really close. So there's a tolerance where I want it to be more or less in tune. If it's just for practicing, I don't really care as much. Yeah, that might be cool. Just nice and easy drone on the A verse. I'll do that little scale run. Okay, that works. What do I want to do in the pre-chorus? Something like that might be cool. I gotta solo out this main rhythm guitar. I want to hear it. All right, bass on 2. It's just A, C. Let me see. All right. I want to play a little different part, but it has to work with it. That works. And the chorus will just get obnoxiously deep and heavy. Yeah. All right. I think that all works. Okay. Yeah, that D is only one measure. The next one's 2. I forget these things real quick. I like the first way I did it better. I blanked. I forgot the chorus rhythm. Man. I'm going to mute the lead. Yeah, so these main guitar tracks and then this. I need to hear some things to get this right. I keep getting thrown off by the leads. right, I got it. I almost messed up the last chorus entrance, but I saved it. Started a... Oh, my gain boost was actually a reduction there. Okay, must have been playing pretty hard then. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna unplug this and bring it back upstairs. I think that worked out. I forgot I had the guitar solo on, but I played to it. Added a few notes. Okay. No, don't fall. Stay there. Talking to my headphones like a crazy person. Okay. The drums are next. Today, I fortunately did a relatively easy song because a couple days in a row now, I decided to do some obnoxiously difficult things. 7/8 to 6/8. Then it was just some syncopated mess, and yeah, so thankfully this one's not going to be so bad. I'm going to do the drums. I'm going to mute this guitar solo. I'm going to keep most of this stuff muted that was muted during the bass take. I'm going to play on my Roland pad next to me. So the drums that have been in here, they're just like some program drums I put in real fast to just have something to keep time that is considerably less annoying than just the metronome. But now I'm going to delete that and then actually just play to the metronome. Yeah, I should be able to hear that fine. All right, though. I think I got to go. I got a full bladder. I got to go take care of that. As I drink more water, well, Gatorade in this case. Usually I drink water. I just take the Gatorades down here because I can seal them up, and we just get those. It's high altitude and very dry here, so those actually... I never drank Gatorade before, but suddenly in this environment, it's kind of nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna put up an away message. I'll be right back. I just gotta go do this, but then I'm just gonna play drums, and I think that's the last thing I'm putting in here. So yeah, I'll be right back though. Can't hold it. All right, I'm back. Let me turn on my Roland. I should have brought this up. I didn't think about it. All right, well, I'm gonna roll it up and put it on the edge of my desk, and then I'll just take it later. I'll probably forget it and then try to record something and be like, where's my cable? That's how it actually happens most of the time. When I need to remember something, I don't. Okay, so that's on. I set my camera up. I got to switch chairs and turn the camera on. Probably play a little better than yesterday too, because I was having this trouble with my kick drum and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't play steady, and I think it had to do with my calves being so sore because I was working them. I kind of got a little too far in it and they were really sore. So they've recovered since yesterday. It was just workout soreness, but it was pretty bad. So I think it was actually hard for me to stabilize and play steady. So hopefully that's better today. Let's see. Did I do this thing again? I didn't. Yeah. That might be cool. A little bit of a ride cymbal thing. That was sloppy. I was just kind of working out in my head what I want to do. So, okay, here we go. All right. Why can't I hear the click that well? I always got to reset a few times until I start playing to the click better. I missed the snare drum. I don't know what I hit, but it wasn't the snare drum. I don't know if all right. Keep wondering, like, if I can't hear this because of the ride symbol. I forgot I clicked this. Hang on, that'll work. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can hear it. Like, why can't I hear the click? It's not on. That's why. Forgot about the double chorus. Son of a... I know every time I do this it's different. I'm just trying different things too. got it. Ooh, ah. All right. Probably made some of that more complicated than it needed to be, but I think it sounds good in the end. So, all right. There's that. Let me grab my stuff here, move around. Yeah, all right. I actually don't need the phone on anymore. Just plop it there. Okay. I think my chair's telling me I'm too fat because it always goes lower the more I sit on it. All right. So, drums. Yeah. Let me do my thing here. So, I always go into fixed note length and shorten the length of the notes. As short as they can possibly go. And then I can see overlaps when I've got fills and other such things. Okay. I am going to quantize a few things. Turn off the metronome. Just these particular hits over the kick drum. So that. Yeah. Let me get that too. So I'm not going to do every hit. I just do a lot of the main beat things that are on the eighth notes. And then leave most of the ghost notes and faster fills alone. So that. I listen to that without grabbing things. Whoa. All right, there. grab one too many at some point. No, damn it, did it again. Did I do these kick drums? I don't know. Nope, doesn't look right. I accidentally moved that kick, but it sounds fine, and frankly, I don't care. I'm just moving on. Just moved it a little bit. No. No. Why do I grab more than I intend? I always miss. Son of a butt. Alright. So glad there's an undo feature on this, and it's a good one that does an undo on pretty much everything, because I am forever just doing things I don't mean to do. Is that all these notes? Nope. All right, I can just go out to the end there. All right, that's it. Good. Save. Let me bring these guitars back in. I have a guitar bus setting on here. I don't know what I actually did. Oh, I think I just gotcha. All right, well, what's next? Vocals. Still need to get fixed up. So I can unmute. Whoa. I can unmute the vocal bus. Let's see. So what now? Was that a copy paste? Yeah, it was. So was the pre-chorus. And then this one is not, but then these two are. Okay. So let me do this. Anything that is a copy paste, I'm going to delete. And you'll see why in a sec. They're kind of there for reference, but I actually don't want them on right at the moment. Okay, I'm going to hit save quick, just in case anything could happen here. So I'm going to open up Melodyne. I don't think I come in right on the downbeat here. No, I don't. So that's fine. Just hit transfer and I'm gonna just go for it. So what now? I can't say it until better. The last word always rings out louder. Here we go again, never ending, but it's over. I don't think there's anything at the end of that track, but I'll just do this and then I can delete it. That way it's silent. Okay. So, just put this in the right key. Center it out. And then I'm just going to listen, and if I got anything that's off, I'll move it. Just kind of spot treat the vocals. So what now? I can't say. That's in key, but maybe I want that to go up to the A. So what now? I can't say it until better. The last word always rings out louder. Here we go again. That's a split thing. It does that sometimes when there's a lot of vibrato, and you gotta join it back together. We go again, never ending. again in tune, but I think I'm going to put it up to the C. Yeah, like that. All right, so there's the verse. All right, so after I'm done with this, I'm just going to go verse, vocal. Bounce it as a new audio track. That way the tuning doesn't even have to be on there. Now it's just a plain audio track with no processing, but it's spot on. So what now? Then I'm going to do the pre-chorus. Just knock these out one by one. I normally would just import the whole thing, but I'm a little dubious as to whether that's going to be too much. I'm not sure with the new computer, but these are so short I can just do one by one anyway. I'm not particularly out of tune anyway, but select all, A minor, same key, okay. Same keys I would select. Follow the leader when they all fall. Why is this weirdly stretched? Whatever. Follow the leader when they all fall down. That little scoop I'm not sure about. They always forget. Yeah, I thought I might have butchered that on me. Always forget. Reason the face is better. So. Alright, and then that little thing is just noise, so gone. Alright. So, same thing. Bounce, pre-chorus, vocal. Delete this. Okay. Copy, and where's the pre-chorus? Right here. Paste. All right, cool. Now the chorus, which is two parts, because I got the first chorus and the second and third are the same thing. All right, I also think, again, I don't start in the downbeat, so I don't have to pull that out or anything. Or maybe I do. Actually, I did start on the downbeat. It's fine. And I gotta turn. I hate when it does this. I gotta change it to melodic after, but it's fine. Both of the times I did the held out note, I was a little off. I just went with it though, because like as long as I held it steady, I could just move it a little bit. All right. See how? Oh, it's not that far off. It's mostly C. All right. Well, anyway, I don't know what that says, A minor something, but it's not correct. So edit, select all. It's just kind of zeroing it out. That's fine. Excuse me, can you go? There we are. So
So they go on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time?
Put that on C. Why is that all split? It's weird.
Say the last time around, and maybe that's right now.
How many times can it split it? Holy crap.
Who can say the last time around, and maybe can say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. Yeah, but yeah, it gets. But yeah, it gets worse.
All right, let's listen to it with the rest of the audio in here.
So they go on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last time around, and maybe that's right now. Then who can say the last time around, and maybe that's right now.
All right, there it is. I think that's correct now. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other two. Bounce, chorus, vocal. So what I'm going to have to do is just split that, hit copy, I'm going to undo to get rid of the split. And then I'm going to paste that tag right there. All right, I'll delete these. I have them there after I bounce it down. It just keeps them muted. Just in case I see something weird, I can like still have those there and just redo it.
So what now?
Just because I'm gonna cut this out. No reason except just visually is bothering me to have that big thing there.
Faces better. So they go on until it doesn't work. Then who can say the last?
All right, so to make these vocals sound way better than they do, I use this plugin very often. All right, I'm currently in the correct key on my preset. That's convenient. I'm gonna do this. Go a little less heavy on that. What's the mix at? I'm gonna go a little lower probably.
So what now? Yeah, I can't say it until better. The last word always rings out louder. And here we go again, never ending. But it's over when the time is right, and now 1 second sooner the time will be. Now found out, yeah, I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out.
All right, I just gave this little gain boost on the tracks.
So what now found out, yeah, I can't say it until you know any better. the last word always rings out loud. Here we go again, never ending. But it's over when the time is right, and now 1 second sooner the time will be fine. So what now? Felt that yet I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out loud. And here we go again, never ending. But it's over when the time is right, and now 1 second sooner the time will be follow that. So what now? Felt that yet I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out. So what now? Felt that yet I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out loud.
That's not bad. Okay. Put the compressor on.
So what now? Felt that yet I can't say it until you know any better. The last word always rings out loud. Here we go again. Come on, why isn't it copying? All right, so I'm gonna move the format up here a little bit. There's probably good. So I just copied everything over because of most of the settings I want to keep, but I'm gonna change a few things. Let me put this on a loop. Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reasonable faces better. Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reasonable faces better. Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reasonable faces better. Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reasonable faces better. Follow the leader when they all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reasonable faces better. Follow the leader when they all fall down. All right. I don't think I'm going to use the remix effects on this. Doesn't work. Then who can say the
All right. I'm going to automate this down the end. Also the beginning. Pull this loop across. That's just going to tell which measures to balance. Okay, so just get like from there.
So what? Now I found out, yeah, I can't say it until you know any better. That's always freeze out loud. Here we go again, after ending. But it's so fun, the time is right. Now we'll take it sooner than time. Follow our lead, family, all fall down.
You know what? I'm going to do a thing here. I'm going to literally just duplicate this. Going up a fifth. I'm going to go all the way. So I need to copy this down here.
All fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the face is better. Lead a family, all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the.
All right. I want that to sound more stereo. So I'm going to do my trick here. Sample delay. Milliseconds. 2 and 4. Let's see. There we go. I'm tearing it down. I just wanted to be there subtly.
All fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the face is better. Follow the lead of family, all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the face is better. So they can judge. Follow the lead of family, all fall down.
Just a bunch of weird warbly effects, you know? So, it sounds all crazy.
Follow the lead of family, all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the face is better. So they can judge and doesn't work.
There we go.
Lead of family, all fall down. Go their own ways.
Get rid of some of the low end, like, real quick with that.
Follow
There we go.
the family, all fall down. Go their own ways, forget reason the face is better. So they can judge and doesn't work. They get silence, time spent and that's right now. So what? Now I found out.
All right, let me listen to this next chorus.
So they can judge until it doesn't work.
a weird noise there. All right. All right, so select sets. Guitar solo sounds plenty loud. That silence should apply to this one too, because it's a copy. All right, so all that's left is just mastering the track. I'm not going to do that on stream because first time I tried it, it kind of put this weird echo in my headphones, and I don't think it was transferring, but I think I was getting the I call it the Godzilla movie effect, because like it looks like one of those original Japanese audio dubbed with English and the lips don't line up. So I think I was getting that. I was talking and the audio was coming out a bit late. So I'm not going to do it, but all I do, it's as dumb and easy as you could possibly imagine. I just literally hit this mastering thing and it does it for me. I used to do my own mastering, but ever since that thing first came on, I started trying it. It works pretty damn well. And since some updates, it works even better. And I will just micro adjust it if I absolutely need to, but usually it does the job perfectly. Gets exactly where I need to be for streaming platforms, so I just let it do its thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to press that. So I'll end the stream there. This song came out pretty good. I got to try and remember to do the vocals first. It sounds a little weird. It's kind of like bare bones that I'm singing already, but it's just so much better for my voice, because if I talk through the whole stream, I can't sing anymore. All right. That's it for now. I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. I will be on tomorrow. And this will be posted as like an edited song video with all the parts shown together. Not all the parts, but the parts I shot video for. Yeah, and I'll just keep doing it every day. So that's it for now. Bye.